Imagine an oil market with 1/4 of total supply controlled by two countries hostile to the West. Such an outcome is possible from international mishandling of the October 2nd disappearance and suspected murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi in the Saudi embassy in Istanbul. Suspicion runs high against the Saudi government and its de facto leader, aggressively reformist Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Riyadh denies knowledge about Khashoggi's fate and warns of retaliation by the oil market against punitive responses. Neither prejudgment nor hasty resort to the oil weapon helps anything at this point. Many analysts point out that the kingdom would hurt itself by cutting production to increase crude prices, but possibilities involving oil do not end there and should infuse international responses with caution. If Riyadh wanted specifically to damage the United States, it would not cut production until presidential campaigns began stirring. An oil price jolt would shock an economy possibly faltering then from trade conflicts, rising interest rates, and cyclical corrections, weakening support for U.S. President Donald Trump and congressional Republicans clutching his shirt tails. By early 21, the U.S. thus could have oil production rising in response to the price increase and a White House and Congress run by Democrats. And Saudi Arabia and sympathizing producers could inflict lasting damage by restarting idle production capacity. The supply surge and price plunge would wallop shale producers, many having overinvested in oil price elevation. It would bolster a Democratic government sure to be tightening regulation of oil and gas producers, and it would confirm that Saudi Arabia no longer intended to maintain 1.5 million to 2 million barrels a day of spare production capacity to protect the world against oil supply shocks. The kingdom by then would have deepened its now nascent friendship with Russia into an alliance able to produce 24 million barrels a day of oil, when and if doing so served the then internationally scorned partners' mutual interests. Responses to whatever happened to Khashoggi should be tempered by the world's twin needs for fewer pariahs and fewer state-sponsored atrocities. I'm Bob Tippie, editor of Oil and Gas Journal, and that's the editor's perspective, which appeared first in text at www.ogj.com on October 19, 2018. To comment, join the commentary channel at www.ogj.com/oilandgascommunity.